Hey, you guys. So I just got home from work and I had some towels on my clothesline. So I walked back over here. You can see the clothesline right here. And I walked over here and to get the towels off. And I noticed across the fence are a ton of blackberries. I'm going to try to turn this down. I don't know if you can see them. There's so many. Yeah, there's a big old black one right there, I think, if you see it. A couple of big black ones. So I'm going to get me a little bucket and I'm going to go pick some blackberries. And maybe I'll surprise Robert with a cobbler tonight. So stay with me. All right. Got my rubber boots on. I'm ready. Don't get in those briars. But look at my tomatoes, guys. My little Romas. You can see they're little Romas now. They're shaping up cute. I don't know. These are like, what do they call them? Big boys or bitter boys or something boys. These are cherries. Look at my little bell pepper. I love you guys looking at my garden. I love showing off my garden. It makes me happy. My cilantro is kind of at a standstill. But I got some cherries here. And let's see. This tomato's doing pretty well. I got a green one going right there. A couple more down inside there. My green beans, I'm ready to pick these. I got about a handful of green beans. Can get those picked. I got a cute little zucchini growing right there. That squash looks nice. Look at my lettuce. I picked my first cabbage of the day. That big cabbage on the end was ready to go. I have that in the house. My little cucumbers. Look at those cucumbers. They're doing well. This cabbage is almost ready. And then this squash is doing really well too. Look, I got one right there. This squash is, I'm telling you, this is the best year I've had for squash in a long time. The squash is doing real well. A couple of green tomatoes right there. So, let me get my little Folgers coffee can. Let's walk back here. On this side of the fence over there, it's still kind of wooded. That's where all the blackberries are at. And I saw some, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Y'all see those big ones down there? Big old blackberries there. There's a lot right back there. There's a big one there. They're everywhere. So, I've got to walk down the fence line and go on the other side and get over there so I can get these blackberries picked. Looks like military.
Tina's in the bushes right now, picking blackberries. There she's coming through. She's a trooper. You guys can see all the blackberries.
All the things I do for my husband.
Yes. Here she comes. There's like a gazillion right here.
There's a gazillion.
A gazillion.
And I'm going to make my husband a beautiful blackberry cobbler tonight. Just like I did when I was courting him.
Yeah, she was courting me.
When I was courting him.
Reeling me in.
Yeah. I picked a bunch of blackberries and made him a blackberry cobbler. He'd never had one before.
And it's all over after that, huh?
That's it. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Those are facts.
Those are facts.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
So what I have is I have cleaned, this is 4 cups. I like a lot of blackberries in my cobbler. So we've cleaned 4 cups of blackberries. We've rinsed them off, we've cleaned them. And then we actually had another 4 cups that we froze or put in the freezer
This year we've had a ton of blackberries.
We have more this year, October, than this is the most I've ever seen since we've been living here for what, like 7 years we've been living here. This is the most blackberries I've seen. So, you know, sometimes we fertilize our grass, and I said maybe our fertilizer is sprinkling over there. I don't know what's happening.
Well,
we have a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Like, you don't even have to move. You just like stand
you just
in one
stand
spot.
there, and it's like your
Everywhere.
back starts hurting before you pick all the blackberries.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the cup of blackberries here. We've got sugar, we've got flour, we've got a stick of butter, and we're gonna need some milk. But first of all, we're going to put the cup of sugar in the microwave, and we're gonna melt it.
Sugar, butter, you mean?
Oh my gosh. Butter. I've worked all day, guys.
She said a
My
cup
brain-
of sugar in the microwave.
My brain dead. I'm brain dead. It's worn out.
We need a mixing bowl.
Okay, we need, yes, we need a mixing bowl. And
enough?
then
Bigger.
I need another cup of sugar because I want to put it in that pan.
We need another cup of sugar, you said?
Okay, let me get this straight.
Okay.
Another stick of butter.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna butter the bottom. Yes,
Gotcha.
that's your job.
Okay.
Need a cup of milk. It's a pretty simple recipe. It's like a cup of sugar, a cup of flour, a cup of milk, a stick of butter.
1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1. That's how I do it. 1, 1, 1. Now everybody may have different recipes for how they like to cook different things, and that's perfectly fine. I think cobblers is just something that maybe everybody has their own little way of doing it. This is how I do it. This is how Gigi taught me to make cobblers since we've been picking blackberries as little children. So this is the way I've done it.
We gotta get Carly and Coda over here to pick some blackberries.
Yes, we got to do that. Y'all watch Stephanie and Buddy, but my nephew Buddy, he used to always call them black dodos. And I don't even know where that came from, but he'll always say, pick black dodos, pick that black dodos, pick the black dodos. And so that was, for the longest, we called it the black dodos.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that looks good. All right, we're gonna do our cup of flour, cup of sugar. This is a half a cup. We'll put 2 of those in there.
Our oven's on 350 preheating.
Yep. And then I'm gonna put a little bit, like a 1/4 of a cup, and that's gonna set to the side. Set to the side, I'm gonna sprinkle it on top. And my cup of milk. My cup of
A stick.
a stick of butter. I could not be one of those chefs on TV. I mess
Dave
up.
Ramsey, is it not Dave Ramsey? Dave, what's his name?
Dave Ramsey does finances.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey.
I couldn't be Dave Ramsey either.
What's the guy we're talking about then?
There's a whole bunch of them.
The main guy who has the kitchen in Vegas. The most famous.
My mind, I can't even think about butter and sugar. How can I think about that?
You guys probably who I'm talking about. He's real world famous. He's got restaurants all over the world. He's got that one famous one in Vegas on the strip.
Tell me about Martha Stewart. I couldn't be no Martha Stewart for sure. I could not be a Martha Stewart. We're gonna mix this up really good.
I was whisking and whisking and whisking while you guys were
We got
going.
it really whisked up.
I'm a good whisker.
You're good at telling jokes. That's what you are.
I'm a jokester.
You're good at making me laugh.
That's a good thing.
Okay, let's get that you know that
Yeah,
flat
yeah.
thing?
I know what you're talking about. If I can find it.
There's a red one right there. Either one, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today I'm the chef and he's the sous chef.
Yeah, I'm sous chef.
I'm usually your helper. Today you're my helper.
Right.
All right.
I'm a good helper, huh?
You're a really good helper.
All right.
Much appreciated. All right.
All right.
Got that going.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, we just preheated. I heard it beep, beep, beep.
oh, yeah, the light's off. It's preheated. Very good.
Yep, yep.
We've got our blackberries. We're just going to sprinkle in here.
Mm.
Like I said, we're putting, don't say, that's too many blackberries, Tina.
You like lots.
We know, we know. We're gonna take just a little, and I'm not gonna push it down too far because there's so many. I'm just gonna kind of spread them out. You just want to spread out so the dough can rise in between.
The only thing we don't have, guys, is what?
Bluebell homemade vanilla.
Homemade vanilla. We're just gonna do some ice cold milk instead. But usually we have some homemade bluebell.
I love ice cold milk.
Yes. But we do usually have some bluebell vanilla,
Now
homemade vanilla ice cream when it is.
I'm just sprinkling a little bit of that sugar that was left on top, just to kind of give it that little crispy top.
Yes. Are we getting that stuff that you over there on the counter too? I'm just teasing. The sugar that you spilled on the counter.
I've already cleaned it up. Look, it's all
Oh.
clean. You be quiet.
I'm
I'm
just
trying to
teasing.
confuse me. I'm like, what am I doing?
Okay.
All right, there it is.
Show 'em.
Okay, let me come over here. This is how my cobbler looks before I put it in the oven.
Delicioso.
All right, and we cook it for about an hour.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh, is
That's
that
kind of
right?
high. Let's move it down to the middle.
So we want to put the rack in the middle.
And then we're gonna cook it for about an hour, and then
Enjoy, huh?
we're gonna take it out,
Yo.
pour a nice glass of ice cold milk,
Ooh.
and enjoy our coffee. Okay, it's been 1 hour, so here we go. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got. Right there, right there, right there.
So excited.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah, I need two. Where's the red one? Here it is. Okay.
Oh, very nice. Oh yeah.
Let me show my friends.
All right.
Here we go, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbling.
Bubbling. I like it hot.
All right.
All right. Well, we're gonna sit here and enjoy some.
I'm gonna do paper plates.
Yes.
Let me get a little scooper out here.
All right. Scooper.
Let's see. There's a lot of blackberries in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Perfect.
There it is. All right, you guys.
Thanks for hanging out with
I
us.
wish I could share it with you, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I got my milk ready.
Milk's ready. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for spending the afternoon with us, making our Blackberry cobbler. I'm Tina,
And I'm Rob.
and we're living off the hill.
Bye,
Good
y'all.
night.